Hello, welcome back to more Order Mods 9 to the Sky. Yep. Loading in the world a bit. Off camera, I've been doing some genes. I realised I don't need the diamond B, what I need is the apatite B, but I've got 100% apatite, 100% redstone, and I got half of a diamond. But I've got a bunch of bees, so really what I'm doing is just breeding a bunch of diamond bees, and then I got a second draconic bee, but I don't know if I did that on camera. It literally is just waiting for diamond bees to grow. And also there's a slot here. I guess when they breed you can put it into there. I don't really know what that does, or if you have a bee you can put it in there. I'm not too sure. So yeah, let's figure this out. So where did I move it to? Where did I move it to? Oh, it's here. So I need eggs and a honey treat, was it? The idea is eggs in there, honey treat in there, and then let's just do the redstone. Oh no, I have to combine the honey treat with this first, don't I? And then this goes into here. And then it should slowly give me a redstone bee spawn egg. Right? Yeah, okay. It's very slow. While that's doing that, I'll go over here and show what I've done. Build a bit more land, but also sped up all of these, give them more energy and speed upgrades. Some things are still kind of slow, primarily are sulfur. And the reason for that is just because we don't have sulfur seeds. I converted this back to a harvesting pylon to help reduce lag. But it does mean I have to shrink the farm size and it is slightly slower. But I also made the fluorite seeds, if you can see as well. But it's fine. So I need to teach this computer a recipe for this seeds. Also, someone in the comments, very kind of them, told me how to erase patterns. Very, very kind. 3 makes 8. That's really good. But yeah, it's if I ever need to erase patterns, that I can do. So sulfur dust. Sulfur. What do we want to say? Let's just keep a stack of 128 at all time. Okay, thank you. Do you mind? Oh, because I actually kind of set this to build like 5,000 sulfur dust. Because it's going into there, so I'll leave it. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know how to give priority to recipe if you can or whatever, but actually what I'll do then is I'll just manually craft 2 stacks. I might need to I did make a second sulfur seed as well, actually. 2 fluorite and 2 sulfur. So this will give me I've also bookmarked a lot of stuff. I made some turbo glass. Anyway, it's a lot. That's a lot. As I never really explained why I was doing a dragon steel bee. You kind of need it for the dragon steel ingots, which are needed for the final unobtainium. Redstone bee spawn eggs. So now this is an item conversion with an obsidian bee. So I don't know if I just put it on a feeding slab. Is that kind of what the vibe I'm getting? So if I like put it here, see what happens. Let's just leave it, I guess, and see what changes happen. Okay, radioactive waste. Let's get this thing up and running. We've got a lot of fissile fuel. We've got to pump it in. Oh, I also did these over here. I made one more of those. But I've also built over here. This is basically, again, another producer for liquid lithium. That's producing lithium because eventually we're going to need lithium, but not turn it into lithium dust. So we're going to need 2 lots of lithium. We're using lithium for something else. Okay. Oh, I also, yeah, I made this bigger. Like, there's more things inside there. There's a lot. This is what I did. It's cool. It's cool. Radioactive waste. Steel. We're always out of steel. If I do this, does it? It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't use the essence. Maybe I haven't taught it how to use the essence though, so I'll let it off. Oh my god, I've got so much steel essence. I could make so much steel. Holy shit. That's barely done like 1,000 steel essence. And I've got 1,000 steel. Oh my goodness. Find for resources. I need like 10 of these. And it also completed that one. Okay. I'm putting the output waste this side. So it's super important that we don't break these once we've started getting radioactive waste, or I will be cheating and using a command to remove the radioactive waste. Basically, getting rid of radioactive waste is a pain. It slowly decays over time, but it also there's bees that will get rid of it. And if you break a barrel or a cable that has radioactive waste in it, your whole world gets radiated, and there is a command to get rid of it. If you want to cheat, or it's not really cheating if you want to get rid of it that way, or you just have to kind of wait and suffer death endlessly until your life gets better, which is the 7th circle of hell, I suppose. I'm not too sure. I'm not religious. Let me just move my mic a tad. Oh my god! Oh my god! It leaves. Oh, I was gonna say it leaves the egg, but no, it doesn't. Okay, flux. So hang on, I need to figure out what a flux bee needs. Flux bee. You use a flux block. Okay, cool. Block. So I was right. Someone said online it has to be in the right slot, so that's what I do. I put it in the right slot. He went in there. Nice. He's an adult. He's a hive. He's weak. He's passive, and any flower. None he preferred. So weather tolerance none. Does that mean he doesn't like rain? There's nothing I can do about it. Fucking my game's set to the UK for some reason. Endless rain. Okay. The turbine. Shall we begin? Mechanism advanced. I don't know why this doesn't want to work. I need to build tons of these, and tons of these. Oh. Okay, it's electromagnetic coil. I don't know how big I'm going to make the turbine. 17 by 17 by 18. I guess something similar to what I've got with my thing. 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I made 7. I'll make 8. Nice even round number. Turbine valve. Make 4. I don't know how many I need. I didn't mean to get rid of the vents, but it's fine. I need you. I got rid of the turbine vents. 24 vents. Wow, okay. Oh my god. Oh, wait, how do you make the vents? Oh, because it's using you, which is in... What's in the middle? I don't have iron bars, okay. Strangely enough, iron bars is always that one recipe that I like have to make a thing of. Why is there an axe in here? 24, what, 26, if you want to be pedantic. I've already got you. It's you I don't have. Don't know how many I need. 8, okay. If anything, I'm going to be making it taller than I am wider. Turbine vents done. You. Make 7. You. I don't know how many I need, so I'll make 6. And then pressure dispenser. Pressure dispenser. How many did it say? 8. Cool. Oh shit, don't tell me that just dropped. Okay, cool. I hope not, because I'm flying. I have a really bad habit. When I left the game last night when I was playing over the void, so I respawned and was falling into death. But luckily, if you fall into the void in this, you don't actually die. You just come back to the top of the world, and I just fly back, but I've also got no full damage. Cool. So 5 by 5. We're looking at the image. It's our casing around the edge with that glass. That's fission reactor. Might need a lot more turbine casing. By the looks of it, we will. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's actually just do... No, we'll do 5 by 5 for now, because I actually do not know for certain. Lag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually really small, isn't it? It's fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll do 9. Okay, and then glass. So, okay, hang on. So the top bit is a bit confusing, and I remember struggling with this. Kind of. These, because the image, I can't really tell what's what. These are the vents. Okay, so hang on. First of all, let me get the glass. I have the glass here. There's a layer of glass up here. You are the condensers all the way around an electromagnetic coil. You go down like this, I'm pretty sure. And then the vents... Wait a minute, what the fuck's a pressure dispenser? Is that the pressure dispenser? A block used to dispense steam throughout a multi-block structure. These should be gapless horizontal planes in order to properly control steam flow. What the fuck? Remember that. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure the vents are like here. I don't remember that at all, but whatever, I'll figure it out. So there's the vents. And then the rest, well, there's the turbine valve, and then a rotary complex. Okay. Where the fuck does that go? The turbine rotor is placed in the middle of the turbine. For every turbine rotor, you need 2 turbine blades. For this turbine, we're using 3 rotors. While looking at the rotary complex must be placed at the top of the turbine rotor that is surrounded by pressure dispensers. Oh, I see, so... Okay, I remember what I did last time. Mechanism wiki was I'm pretty sure what I used. Mechanism turbine. There was a much better diagram. Thank you, FTB wiki, for not connecting to the server. Thank you, my internet, for doing that. Okay. Here we go. So, turbine vents on the top. Condensers around it with vents. Okay, yeah, let's kind of dismantle. Sucks to break the glass, but I have to. Okay, on the top we have a row of vents. I'm getting some more vents. Oh, what am I out of? It's fine. With a vent in the middle. Fantastic. Turbine vent. Then we have the saturating condensers. 8, apparently 9 of them. They use a lot of them. We'll use 9. Then we have our electromagnetic coil. Oh, I guess because our electromagnetic coil goes in between here, so it's like that. Then the rotary complex. I don't know why I made so many of them. Surrounded by the pressure dispensers. And then the blades. And then glass for the rest. Okay, so the blades go on here, so you need 2 to each. So I need one more turbine blade thing, whatever it's called. What are they called? Turbine blades. Blade. The Marvel character. Cool. And then it should just be glass for the rest. Oh wait, no, I need the values? The valve somewhere? Turbine valve, yeah. Because these will be the input and this will be the output. I don't think there's any other outputs necessary. Nice. Waste all the glass because it's a finite resource. I need to make more. Mechanism has a giant tank as well that I think it's pretty cool. You can make like a multi-block structure tank. Not like a storage tank to store like liquids and gases. It seems pretty cool. And it's done. Industrial turbine. So its max flow is that, its capacity is that, and we'll see how it works when we're done. So configurator. I don't think I need to configure anything. Okay, let's plug this. Okay, let's plug things in. So I need to get fissile fuel, which is a gas. So I need the pressurized tubes into here. Be careful, I don't want to waste fissile fuel. We pull out of view. Then we go to the top is an output. So it's going in and it's going into here and it's in. So we turn it on and we see the temperature is rising. There is being pushed around by a villager. You've come to a nuke. You've come to Chernobyl. What a great place to come. Temperature's rising. We're currently burning at a rate of 0.1 MB a tick. Millibuckets of fissile fuel a tick. See, the temperature is steady. It's stopped at that and it's producing that much heated coolant and that much nuclear waste. So nuclear waste is a gas? It's got to be a liquid, surely. Oh God. I never remember what it is for the liquids. It's got to be a pipe, right? Yeah, pipe. Fluids, make 20. Oh, it's not a fluid? What is it? Okay, hang on. Gas? It's a gas. Oh, okay. So now we can't break this tube ever. And you can see it's going into there and it is slowly dying. I'm going to keep this on this level of thing. We've got to keep an eye on our heat graph, and we also haven't got our redstone shit set up here, but that's fine. So fissile fuel's in. Heated coolant, it needs to come out of here, which is a steam, so it's a gas. Oh, it says gas, liquid, gas, that's cool. So our gas, liquid, gas goes from here. Into here, and it spins. And you see it's made 1 MFE already. Hell yeah. It's getting very little gas, so it's like, you see the steam is venting itself, and obviously this is not producing much, so it's gone off. So let's scram it, let's stop it, let's turn it off. You see the temperature diminishes. So how this works is currently the rate limit is 0.1. We're gonna slowly up the rate limit. Max burn rate is 9. We're gonna try 2. Want to keep an eye on the heat, make sure it's steady, make sure it's stable. Obviously, the more thing we have, the more nuclear waste we have. This is like, see, this area over here is like radioactive, which is why it's right next to the big battery. This over here is producing 22.83 KFE, which, for reference, if you didn't know, these produce 192 FE. I think I'm gonna guess 1000 FE is a KFE, 1000 KFE is an MFE, 1000 MFE is a GFE, and 1000 GFE is a TFE. So this is not the slowest. It's actually kind of got a lot in here. What we need to do is we need to get a flux plug and plug it in here. And this will be our turbine power. Our turbine, we'll just call it turbine. And then we can just connect it to our network. So now our power is being sucked out of there into our turbine. And we're looking fine here. The water is struggling. We can see our coolant is struggling. So let's just turn this off for temporarily. Our water input isn't enough. So the easy solution is to make another sink. And then we just plug in another one. And then pull out of the other one. Thank you for this, dude. Go away. No, I won't pull. I've got a fucking llama looking at me. Turn it on. Looks like we're good for water. Let's try a rate of 4. We'll go up double. I mean, going up by 1 each time is probably better, but coolant is struggling again. In terms of steam, this is actually doing good. This is now producing 45 KFE. See how much steam it can hold, the steam input. So we could go more, but water is our biggest issue currently. So let's stop it. Guess the solution. Another sink. Create 2 sinks. Whoops. Oh, I guess I could put them there, couldn't I? That makes life less spaceful. I'm gonna have to kill this trading villager in a second. Because he's in my arse. Don't like the noise of that, but it's one of the mechanism machines, so it's not an issue. One of them that's like when it has the sulfur, it's what it is. Let's try 5. Coolant's stable. Temperature's stable, nice and low. We obviously don't want this bar to get too high. Fissile fuel is stable. We got a lot of it. We got a none of it. Oh, it's because it's all in the tank. It's going down quite quick. Sulfur is still our biggest problem. So I'm going to need to just convert a lot of this into that. And then I'm going to need to figure out a way to quickly crush all like 20k sulfur I have. But this is fine. This seems like this is going to be our heating, fuel rate. How are you doing in terms of power? You're producing 57 KFE a tick. Pretty good. You're not pulling very quick, are you? Is this just as quick as this can pull? Lag. In theory, it should be pulling and going into here. It's inputting 102 KFE. Is that how much? You're doing 57. Yeah, you're not pulling that quick at all, are you? Prioritize you to 4. Yeah, that worked. I guess something else had a higher priority. Cool. And then we should look here. 38 point. It's inputting 102, outputting nothing. That's fine, I guess. Let me know if there's a better system for this, although by the time this episode comes out, it'll be like middle of September, so maybe things would have changed. But yeah, I still, even though I've called these well in advance, need to know these things. Okay, now I've got a big machine that makes me worry 24/7. Lovely. I'm not gonna keep it running for now. Oh shit. I'm going to turn it off, but just know I have done it, because for now we're going to stop there, because we need bees. As I said, I'm got to figure out my sulfur shit. I've got to figure out if I'm iron sword. Got to figure out a lot of shit. My next goal. If we look at the mechanism quests, we got a long way to go. I've done that. We're going to now be able to make plutonium and polonium, which will take us to our phase shifter, and this will take us to the fusion reactor as well. This uses a shit ton of power, so we're going to have to figure out, well, we'll need the big thing on the right, which makes a shit ton of power. This uses a shit ton of power. This makes a shit ton of power. It's all great, isn't it? It's all fine and dandy. It all works out. Did I turn this off? I did not. But yeah, I want to turn it off as well, because if we run out of fossil fuel, it'd be kind of annoying. It won't be bad, but it'd just be certainly annoying. Like this, if this runs out of fuel, it just runs out of fuel. It's not gonna be the end of the world, is it? I don't think so, at least. I've never actually checked. But this produces, this could get a lot. Should we do it? What were you on 5? Let's put you on 7. It's using enough water. The heat's gone up. You're now producing 79 kFE. I wonder if it's because this has got a lot of steam. Okay, so hang on. Let's go back to 5. This has got a lot of steam that it's not using. I'm guessing if I make it bigger, it would work. It'd produce better. I'm going to have a look off camera. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I need to go make my lunch, and then I'll probably come back and record another session, and then off camera I'll deal with that some other time, because we got to work on the bees next. Although the bees are literally going to be me going, are you a diamond bee? You are. Never right. Have this. Thank you. Oh, I did actually find there is an upgrade that sucks out, like it injects them, like it can get DNA from them. It's like a poke upgrade, and I put it down here, so it's getting some netherite stuff. Also, yeah, you have no draw apparently. Makes sense. And then you obviously need to go into here. And then we should start getting a stable resource of flux dust, something that was actually a pain in the ass to make. We now have a resource of. There is a sulfur bee as well, which I may have to look into if necessary. Anyway, back to you. You go here, ancient bee, and then in here. This is what I've been doing my whole life. That's why I got a lot of these. Yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Goodbye.